Okay, good morning dear. Yesterday we have discussed about the home society, and in home society we have discussed how to the home society was divided. Home society was divided into the Grakatanga, Chorasi, Bados. Their administration was centralized, and there is the one story given in your book related to Amandas, son of Amandas was the Dalpat, and Dalpat married with the Durgavati, and when earlier Dalpat died, Durgavati also ruled effectively in that kingdom, and when their kingdom was attacked by the Mughal forces, so finally till in place of surrender, she continued fight till death. Continue उन्होंने लड़ाई लड़ी. So later on we have discussed their area was too much prosperous and many elephant coins, valuable product were taken by the Mughal dynasty, Mughal rulers from that area. Today now we are going to discuss about the home society. Earlier we have discussed the Gond society, home society. Do you know home society? Today home society migrate to the Brahmaputra valleys. So Brahmaputra valleys in eastern part, they migrated in that areas, and today we can say Myanmar. So most of people who are living in Myanmar, they were considered the home society. So early time they were living in eastern part, and later on they migrated to the Brahmaputra valley side, and today that known by the Myanmar. Okay, so this was the history of the home society, and home society was divided into different category, and their administration system was different from the Gond society. So home society political part administration was known by the Bunyans, and Bunyans means the a large area which covered by the Bunyans that known by the landlords. Landlords means the person who has the lot of land and as a leader, landlords. Okay, so this that landlords were considered the Bunyans, and during the 16th century they were powerful, and they also annexed and attack on during the 16th century on Chutias in 1523. Chutias पे अटैक किया उन्होंने that area Chutias, and also annexed that area. And during the 1660, of what type of the work they were doing? So mostly they were busy and they were expert to make the gunpowder and cannon. तोपे बनाने में और उसका जो बारूद बनाने में 1660 they were expert to make the gunpowder and the cannons. So their society was expert to make a gunpowder and cannons. Or during the that time Mughal rulers were used the cannons and gunpowder also. So many times they were supplied the gunpowder and cannon to them. So they were expert. Such society was expert early time to make the gunpowder and cannon. So this was the skill where they have the good control on that. And 1662, Mir Jumla attack on the home society. Mir Jumla supporters of Mughal attack on the home society, and in this war home society is lost, home society defeated by the Mir Jumla, but till last they continue fight war against the Mughal rulers. Mir Jumla with the supporters of the Mughal rulers, and war between the home society and Mir Jumla. So finally we can say home society was defeated, but Mughal Jumla was not continue rule for a long period. यानी ज़्यादा समय तक वो continue वहाँ rule नहीं कर पाए. It means they again start the struggle against the Jumla. It means they were, we can say they were brave. Okay. Another one, how their villages were divided. So their villages were divided into the Paik. So Paik, their society was known as the Paik, a group of the village that is known as the Paik. So what was the work of Paik? So forced labor. A forced labor, what is the meaning of forced labor? So forced labor is the such labor which may be forced to work a particular work which is decided by the home society leader. So landlords who live in that area, they decide the work and they provide the free labor for the rulers. they provide the free labors or that unit is known by the pike. Okay, or in Gond society that was known by the Grakatanga or Chorasi, but in home society it is known by the pike. So pike is the group of village which provide the free labor to the rulers, or that was system was divided into alternate. Okay, this is suppose one day one village is provide the free labor, next day another one village will provide the free labor to the ruler, next day another one village provide the free labor. So this system was the developed in that area, or through this they can live in forest side, or many were busy to make the gunpowder, cannon, टिम्बर वर्क, जो ट्रीज होती है उनसे बहुत सी चीज़ें बनाने का वर्क करते थे. तो दिस सोसाइटी वर डिवाइडेड इनटू दैट. और ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम व्हाट इज द इम्पोर्टेंट हियर, सेंसस ऑफ पॉपुलेशन है. सेंसस ऑफ पॉपुलेशन मतलब पॉपुलेशन की काउंटिंग. सेंसस ऑफ पॉपुलेशन हेल्ड इन आवर कंट्री एवरी 10 ईयर. आफ्टर एवरी 10 ईयर्स in our country census of population held. So early time population also counted in that area, or where the any one area considered the populated, densely populated area. So few people, some people may be shifted which area is the less populated. So densely populated to some people will be shifted to the less populated area. So this was the administration of the home society. We have discussed here. They were divided into five. They were divided into the village. They provide the free labor to the landlords, and alternate system was decided by the villagers. That unit known as the pike, and this alternate system they provide the free labor to the ruler. Now we will discuss in details about the home society, how to the administration, how to the relation along with the different rulers in this home society. Okay, to continue the home society, earlier we have discussed home society was divided into the pike, and pike was supplied the labor, forced labor to the rulers and landlords, and alternate they supply their labor to the rulers. Later on, adult males, adult young generation in home society were engaged in the army war. तो मोस्ट ऑफ एडल्ट होते थे वो क्या होते थे, इनसाइड आर्मी में चले जाते थे. ओके, व्हाट अनदर रेस्ट ऑफ मे बी बिजी इन द टू कंस्ट्रक्ट बिल्डिंग द डैम्स, इरिगेशन वर्क एंड पब्लिक वर्क. वो से थे तो रेस्ट ऑफ पॉपुलेशन मे बी बिजी टू कंस्ट्रक्ट द dam to when they construct the dam, so it will be utilized for the multi-purpose, for irrigation, to increase the water level, for different purpose. So many were busy to the construct the dams, some busy in irrigation work in different fields, some may be busy to construct the public work, public development work also. So this type of society were engaged in different work. Okay, and they were divided into clans and khels. So clans also known by the khels, or khels is the group of the villages. Group of the villages, 2 or 3 villages, group of the villages known as the clans. So this society was also divided into the clans. But what happens in this society, home society, dear, when a Brahman influence is started, when a Brahman has started the influence, started the interfere in the home society, because they were not follow the whatever norms made by the Brahmans. So tribal were not followed. So during that time, what happens during the influence of the Brahmins? There was the one example given. Shiv Singh was the ruler of home society 1714 to 1744. Shiv Singh was the ruler of home society. So he adopted the Hinduism also. So due to the influence, many rulers of the home society adopted the Hinduism also. So this was the detail given in this, and regarding that, their culture was too much prospered here. So there were many theatres had developed. Their theatres had developed during the that time. Dramas has developed. Language has developed during the that time, and many such famous dramas translated to the Sanskrit to in local language. कितने ऐसे फेमस एलिसेंट्स बुक्स ट्रांसलेटेड टू द संस्कृत टू local language. What was the local language? Assamese was the local language. So first they translate into the home language, and after that they translate into the Assamese language. Through this, every person can understood the whatever written. Everyone they can spread the message through the ancient culture through this. So their cultures, their theaters were too much developed. They were expert to make the gunpowder, cannons. So this type of home society details here we have discussed in this paragraph. So now here we have completed the chapter, or in this chapter I am summary of what are the points we have discussed. First we have discussed the difference between the tribal, nomadics. Okay. Later on we have discussed tribal how to divide it into different jatis or whatever. They will not follow the rules regulations of Brahman. And later on we will discuss some tribal what the consider as the nomadic. They shift one place to another in search of the pasture, water due to the climate. Or in this will detail we will discuss about the Gond society and home society. How to the Gond society is divided into the Chorasi, Barods, Garakatanga, in which they were expert, or how to their society. There was the one story given related to the Amandas, Durgavati, Dalpat, like this. Or in this we will discuss about the how to the Brahman influences started in the home society, and later on some rulers may be adopted the Hinduism due to that interference, and after that they were expert to translate any ancient book into the another one language. Theaters has developed during that time. Many books translated from the Sanskrit language to the local language. First they translate into the home language. Some later on they translate into the local Assamese language. So this is the details regarding the tribes and nomadics. And later on dear we will start the chapter 9, because chapter 8 not in your syllabus, it is deleted, or chapter 9 is the last chapter of your history book. So now we will continue with the chapter 9. Now we have completed this chapter. If you have any doubt, you may be asked any question here. You may be send chat messages or WhatsApp messages to me, and NCERT solution I will post on your WhatsApp group. Okay dear, have a good day. Thanks.